So if you want a really unique Mother's Day gift and you want your mom to stick around for a long time, because this will certainly increase her longevity and she'll be able to dance with you until she's 80. This is the GymStick. And we have with us here Dustin Fournier, and he is from the Just training, and he uses the GymStick in the boot camp. And Dustin.
Yep, I'm with Green Gems Energy.
That's right. And this guy, of course, uses the GymStick, as you can see. You can look like him too. And this is Pat Ryan. Pat Ryan has a really, really interesting story. And the GymStick has actually helped him lose a little bit of his weight, and maybe you can share that story with us.
You know what? Why don't we let him share a little bit of the GymStick first, and then we'll get to that, definitely, because I want you to get it too.
So explain exactly what the GymStick is and how light it is.
Well, the GymStick is an interesting piece of workout equipment because it doesn't take a lot of learning curve to actually learn it. In fact, the learning curve is probably the funnest thing about the GymStick. What you can do is you can simply pick this up, and whether you put the loops in your feet or you stand on the bar, it becomes either a barbell or 2 sets of dumbbells. So if you want to just switch that for me, Adeniyi, you show them what the dumbbells look like. Right, stand on the bar, there you go. Now, what you do with this is a simple exercises. I can go easily from a shoulder press onto the back of my neck, to a roll, into a squat. I can unroll it into a lunge. With the press, I'm activating my core. I'm using a bunch of muscles in one motion. Now, what's beautiful about this is these resistance bands are very, very high quality. This bar is very, very light, but very, very strong. We've been unable to break them, and we have been trying. These things, $150, and you will not break it, and you won't need another piece of gym equipment. What's beautiful is you can do a little quick home workout, like Adeniyi's demonstrating, whether it's to strengthen your lower back, for posture purposes, just roll it, or unroll it to strengthen your shoulders. It's a very simple and fun piece of equipment. We haven't used any of these GymSticks at our Just Training boot camp so that everybody's saying, where can I get one? I want one. My mother wants one. My sister wants one.
Oh, absolutely. And we can order them from you.
Yes, you can get in contact with Justice Fournier or with Pat Ryan. Just give us a call and we can order these, and we can order them in bulk for schools, fitness clubs, what have you. We've been we're working on the YMCA right now, is interested in buying these. The Windsor Express team is interested in using these for their basketball athletes. Whether you're practicing martial arts or you're practicing being a mother with not a lot of time and having a 30-minute workout time,
yeah.
This is the workout. Because you know what happens? You sit this next to your TV and you accidentally kind of grab it, and you're like, I'm just watching my show. And by the time house is over, you look like addict.
Wow. I'm going to start watching more TV.
More house.
That is actually fantastic, because a lot of times when you're watching TV,
You're bored,
and this stick will actually help with your posture instead of slouching, because we're always at computers and doing stuff. So the squats are really, really good.
The squat, it's an amazing tool, seriously. Each GymStick comes with a different level of resistance, so if you want to check these out. The blue level is what somebody like a normal mother would buy, because this is about 20 to 25 pounds of resistance. As you go up, the colors change, so a black stick is about 35 pounds of resistance. After the black goes to our silver, which is about 60 pounds, and the gold is up to 70 pounds of resistance. If you notice how easy this one moved, and I'm sure Pat wouldn't mind demonstrating this one.
Now, the gold one looks really tiny. Do they all come small like that?
You can order the telescopic. I refer to this one as the grower, not the shower. I'm sorry. It's a Mother's Day treat. This is the resistance for someone like me. I lost 150 pounds.
Wow.
And in the course of losing 150 pounds and becoming a bodybuilder champ, I beat myself in the weight room and worked really hard and started to develop some injuries. So these resistance band colors are the same colors that you'll find in a rehab place. So to be able to use the resistance on this for a guy my size,
that's 70 pounds of resistance. 35 pounds per hand he's lifting right now.
Wow.
So for me though, when I was
you can actually see that when you're straining. You can see your veins.
If you do it in the gym with the weights, so my tendons were starting to hurt, and I was getting some shoulder injuries. So this has been able to help me rehab. And I ride my bike 150 plus kilometers a week. So it's part of what I do with our amazing shakes and nutrition program.
Well, you know what? When you just did that exercise, a lot of times when you do have heavy weights, what happens is the weights tend to dip
come
your
back and
that's
your shoulder injuries. So at Just
And your
Training, I am
wrists,
constantly dealing with rotator cuff injuries because of people misusing weights or weight machines. They're overusing their forms in the wrong position. This is a very hard piece of equipment to hurt yourself on. In fact, we find that people just they accidentally stretch, and as you stretch, you alleviate most of your injuries. That's people's biggest problem is they don't stretch ever. Even people who work out don't stretch. We find as a martial artist, there's not a better tool than this. I constantly box. My shoulders are constantly being beat on. With mixed martial arts, we're working on leg flexibility, and we're working on how far we can reach. And this is something like Adeniyi can demonstrate our walking lunge. So you're a lunge with a press. So he can lunge out. As he lunges out, he's working his entire lower body, and as he pushes across, he's working the opposite side of his core and his shoulder strength all at the same time.
And you're doing those nice twists, and that's actually great for fertility because you're bringing all the blood flow.
Absolutely. Core is where the strength is. If you don't have a strong core, very, very quickly mobility becomes a problem, and as you age, mobility is the problem. So this is something, especially my dad has arthritis from head to toe. He's 65 years old, and I couldn't get him to lift weights. They're cold. They hurt his hands. The clinking and the impact. He loves this. I can't get my GymStick back from him, actually.
Speaking of aging, we have another product called the GymStick chair, and I forgot to bring it with me today.
Oh, how great.
It goes under the legs of the chair. Same resistance band, different colors. It's made for elderly. That's why.
Yes, and there's so many people who,
So there comes in a regular model with 2 legs or a 4-leg chair, the Pro model with a door anchor. So the amount of more exercise that you can do for people, old folks home, older people.
So their muscles don't atrophy.
For physiotherapists, for personal trainers, for people who want to take something simple and go into someone's home and work out. Addy is one of my personal trainers, and I send him into homes. We just came out of Forster High School, and we bring these into the high schools and we bring this into the schools, and it's something where we can actually carry 50 of these pretty easily. Actually, it's not a big piece of equipment. You know what I mean? And easily, the kids, when they get a hold of this, they can't stop using it. It's one of those tools where it's like it's fun to use. Weights are not fun.
Well, you can take it anywhere. So you can take it on vacation, especially that. You can just pack that in your suitcase.
It goes on my back every time I go for a bike
People
ride.
feel almost like it's a self-defense tool. They often find women are going to do their yoga on Riverside, and they feel unsafe. Well, this as soon as you put it in the case, you really feel like you have almost a defense tool plus an exercise tool. It really feels awesome. People walk at you, they strap it on your back, and you feel like you're a ninja with a bow staff. Just the nostalgia of the GymStick is, I honestly love it, and everybody who I've introduced it to, literally, they love it. Like it's their daily thing that they can't wait to pick up. They're like their favorite pair of rollerblades, and they love the sunshine. This is what they do now.
Absolutely, and because it's Mother's Day, so we're kind of going through the Mother's Day theme again. A lot of mothers don't want to have weights around with their babies because those can be very dangerous. So this can save a lot of
This store's underneath the couch. It's great. I throw mine underneath the couch, and I sit down. I usually see it hanging out, and I accidentally pick it up. I accidentally do 10 reps. I accidentally do 5 more sets. By the time I'm done, I didn't realize I exercised, but I'm feeling it. I'm sweating. I'm tired. I watched my show. But most people, they're always telling me that they don't have time, but they have time to get home on time for their 8:30 show or their 8 o'clock show. And as long as their GymStick is ready for them, they can do both.
That's true. So no excuses with a capital E, right?
No excuses, no limits is Just Training's motto. That is our motto. No excuses, no limits. And if you have one, well, we would like to see you and help you break them.
Now, if you want to order one of these by Mother's Day, is that possible? Will it come in?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have some available in stock now, so if somebody wants to get a hold of Pat Ryan or myself, Justice Fournier, give us a call, and we can get you a GymStick in your hands now. And it's a very simple situation. Anyone around the world, we can get it shipped right to your house. It does not take very long at all.
And you can even pick it up right here at the accelerator.
Oh, at the accelerator, 720 and we are going to have that on our screen. It's actually right there. You can order it from Big Pat Ryan at hotmail.com. And we can also order it from your gym?
Yeah, Justice Fournier. If you come into Just Training, I work out of Stag on 3735 King, the Sandwich Teen Action Group. I've partnered with John Elliott, who's running for City Council. And what we've done is we've created a system of training with multiple trainers and multiple expertise that help each person who comes through our doors just train. We're not interested in your excuses or your limits. We are interested in helping you rehab injuries. We are interested in helping you raise your self-esteem. We're interested in teaching you how to eat, getting you part of our Visalis nutritional system, and I'm sure he would love to tell you about this.
Yeah, so let's hear about this. I'm curious.
My story quickly, 3 years, 150 pounds down. I was a 430-pound man who was going to have a heart attack and die. That's pretty much what my doctor told me, so I had to find it.
Whoa.
I found a shake that tastes like cake mix after a skinny guy bugged me for 9 months about it. I said no, because I thought it was crazy. And then I tried it in the first 3 weeks, I lost 15 pounds. And in the first 9 months, I lost 100 pounds. Now I'm down 150 pounds total. It took multiple challenges to become a champion.
You lost a person.
Exactly, yeah, big time. And I lifted 2.21 million pounds in 90 days and biked 500 kilometers.
Wow.
Joint injuries occurred. GymStick came shortly there afterwards and has helped me be able to rehab and get myself back in shape to continue my challenges on and keep going and to help others change. We have the Project 10 Challenge right now, and in Windsor we have how many people losing weight that are working out. A lot of them are working out at just training.
We have a friend named Mike Morris who has just lost 70 pounds in 64 days.
Whoa!
70 pounds in 64 days. He's over 300 pounds. He went from not being able to walk up 4 stairs to being able to touch his toes, kick his hand. He's doing amazing things. It's brilliant to watch him.
We got the right nutrition, the right training with him. He used to just eat garbage. So now he eats properly, he exercises, and 70 pounds in it's unbelievable. I've never seen anybody melt like that, literally, and he looks fantastic. It's getting better and better every day and stronger. He's so confident. His daughters are on it as well. They're down, the family's down over 100 pounds.
He's quickly become our hero.
Yes, and because of that, every 10 pounds, 30 meals, shake meals are donated right now to STAG, Sandwich Teen Action Group. We are looking at other local charities. Body by Vi does that across the country with the Project 10 Challenge for kids, because childhood obesity is a huge problem right now too. And then the bullying because of it, so on and so forth. So we're trying to teach adults, get them healthy, and bring it on down to the kids. And the kids that can't afford it and need it, the company gives it to them on behalf of us. And like Mike, 210 meals. And
To Sandwich Teen Action Group kids right here in our own city.
So how can somebody else, if somebody else wants to partake in this, how do you partake in the challenge?
Partaking in the challenge is as easy as ordering a challenge kit based on your goals, depending if you're somebody that needs to maintain, like yourself, you're in great shape already, so you'd probably be a maintenance, or somebody that needs to lose a lot of weight, or somebody that's really athletic. We have different kits that match.
It's about nutrition, right? So this is a
It's a
nutritional
lifestyle,
system.
that's right.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So what I like is they call it the Vi Life. So Pat Ryan, he introduces this nutritional system, but with Just Training, we really we hold you to that nutritional system. It's a very simple thing. He has cereals, high protein cookies, and nutritional cookies. There is energy drinks. There is 2 shakes a day, which is the normal thing. It's as simple for Mike Morris. He's drank 2 shakes a day mixed in a blender with some strawberries and milk, mixed with the Body by Visalis powder. He's came to train with us every single day at our boot camps, 5 days a week, and in only 64 days, he's lost 70 pounds. It is as simple for most people. They go from zero nutrition, and they're only looking to eat what they can eat on the go. They eat French fries. They eat Coca-Cola, Doritos as they go. Excuses, exactly. So what we do, we simply say, get it in charge with Pat Ryan here, and it's a Body by Vi. What's your website, Pat?
90-day challenge with Big Pat Ryan. .bodybyvi.com. I'm the local weight loss guru, helping hundreds locally and thousands around the world with a 90-day money-back results guarantee.
Wow.
Yeah, you really, when it comes to the weight loss that we do, it's not just a shake. It's about the support system. You have a support system locally with us, with Just Training, and on Facebook there's a group that's over 50,000 people, a support group, the largest support group in the weight loss and fitness industry. #1 in North America for a reason. So.
Nice. And in North America, there's so many people who are suffering from mental illnesses, and a lot of times that's because your serotonin is so low. So the exercise
We believe in nutrition over prescription.
Yes.
Right? So the nutrition, as you feed your body healthy things, your body naturally heals itself. You have to stretch it so you get it in line. As you align your spine, as you align your spine, you see Adeniyi's posture, as you align your...
So I can be like that?
Absolutely. If you align your spine properly and you feed your body adequate nutrition, you train it, and you just train it instead of just have excuses, then you'd be surprised how fast somebody can come from, I can't walk up the stairs, to, I can't wait to run. And it's interesting for us, and this is why we do this as a team. We've developed an interesting team of individuals who are really willing to help Windsor, and Windsor needs some serious help. And one of the reasons that people are very depressed here is because nutrition definitely changes your brain. And if you don't have B vitamins, and you don't have protein, you don't have fiber in your diet, you can't function as an adequate human being. It's just that simple.
Now, a lot of people, I was going to say, your Facebook page must be just so busy, because a lot of people want the support and they want to know how you did it. And it's nice that you're actually a real person who's been through this and has been through the challenges too, because I mean, you look great now, but I'm sure it wasn't just so easy, right?
No, I actually met Coach Dale Brown from LSU when I became a champion. He referred to my my before picture as a water buffalo. 430 pounds, it's a picture that haunts me for the rest of my life, but it's also a picture that will stop me from ever letting that happen again, because I don't ever want to look like that again. I don't ever want to feel like that. I look great, but it's how I feel inside. Not only my internal organs and everything working great, but like Justice said, my brain is functioning at such a high level now because my nutrition is clean and amazing. I drink shakes, plus I eat 4 meals a day. I don't diet. I have a total lifestyle of training.
It's a lifestyle. This eye right here, people can see. It's I had a box cutter go through my eye in a fight about 2 years ago.
Oh.
And after that, I was plagued by migraines. I went from a 220-pound bodybuilder to a 155-pound. I felt broken, and things like the gym, between the GymStick, Body by Visalis, Pat got me involved, and I was really resistant to it for a couple of years. In fact, they offered me the opportunity to get involved in the challenge before Pat, and I said no, I'm too elite for that. That's for non-athletes and ... Now that I've seen what Pat's been able to do it, what we've been able to do with these kids, that they will eat this cake batter tasting shake, and when you throw some strawberries in there, it is fantastic, and it's not hard. It's not hard to get them to drink the shake. It is hard to get them to eat the broccoli. Luckily we can put the broccoli in the shake. It's a beautiful system where you literally blend your nutrition and you go, and when you come to Just Training, it's not Good Life. You don't swipe a membership card. You come and we know your name, we know your goal, we know what you're doing. We have 5 different trainers explicitly focused on progressing you as an individual, not on getting your individual payments into our system.
Double billing. No.
And double
I didn't
billing.
say that,
sorry. Good Life. Exactly. The people that come to us are the people who have their Good Life memberships on their keychains, and they haven't went for 2 years, and they felt awkward and ostracized. I have it on my keychain just to remember how much I hate Good Life. Sorry, Just Training.
So for Just Training, how long are your boot camps? Are they for 60 minutes, 30 minutes? Are they every day, or are they at a certain time?
Well, it depends. Our boot camp itself, the boot camp program, and this is splitting. As necessity has arisen, we started off with just a 1-hour boot camp that was a open fitness forum level, which is what our normal Just Training branded boot camp is. What that is a open format boot camp. You can come, whether you're a Pat Ryan or a former Pat Ryan. If you're 450 pounds, you can train right next to Ade, because a squat is a squat is a squat. So what we focus on is movement. We focus on fitness in all 5 components: muscular flexibility, muscular endurance, muscular strength, body composition, and cardiovascular activity. Those are the 5 components of fitness. Most people that go to a normal conventional gym are focusing on muscular endurance and muscular strength. Their body composition may follow suit, but their flexibility and their cardio are not there. We also focus on the 4 pillars of training: mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical. So the difference between what we're doing, what everybody else is doing, is we are crafting, in 1 month, Ade has went from not knowing any self-defense moves at all to 2 months away from his first mixed martial arts fight.
Wow.
We have people who are coming in with no skills, leaving as boxers, leaving as bodybuilders. They came in and saying, I don't have one friend. They came in and now they have 30 immediately. So the boot camp, that's our first Just Training boot camp. We have that 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8:30, and we have it on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:30.
So for everybody's schedule.
For everybody's schedule. Now we're opening up a 5 o'clock boot camp. That's a family boot camp. Now you can come to this as long as your child is 4 years old and up. You can come with a parent. It has to be 4 to 8 has to have a parent present. Anyone else, they can come as a team. Whether you are a grandma or an 8-year-old, you can come to our boot camp. We all train as a team. And what's beautiful about this is you really see that in our boot camp, it's not me screaming at you and yelling at how bad you are. Now, I may yell a little bit. I do have a drill instructor voice. But it's more for benefit and not for hurt. People come and they start pushing each other. We motivate each other. As much as I motivate them, they motivate me. And during 2 years of migraines, it was people like Ade and focusing on his fitness that got me back into training. And because I have to train him, I have to train myself. So my goal with Just Training is no excuses, no limits, and inspire yourself to inspire others, right? It's really like that. Inspire others to inspire yourself. It's a reciprocating thing. Pat Ryan inspires me, and I inspire Pat Ryan, and we inspire others together with our program. And that's what we're trying to do with Just Training.
That's right. And a healthier lifestyle, when you bring your children into the picture, then it gives you that time to spend with your children, as opposed to just putting them in front of the TV. And a lot of times, when you do go to gyms, what happens is there's a little room, and it's the kids really don't do anything, and a lot of times they want to exercise, they want to get into it too. So for them, it's kind of boring, really, right?
And we don't exclude anyone. We really try our best to include everyone. And you may see somebody sprinting around the outside of the gym as our friend Mike Morris is trying his best to stretch his legs and walk around. And as people are running by, they're patting on the back. Mike, keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. You got this.
It's like
Let's
running
go.
a marathon and having
And
that.
we are running the
Yeah.
color run as a team. We're going to be running the color run and training as a team. And it was
That's
Mike
a fun
Morris's
one.
idea. He went from not being able to walk up 4 stairs to saying, "Can you please train me for the color run? I'd like to run that a 5K run for a 300-pound man." He's interested in starting to train for this. And for us, that's what keeps us inspired. People come to us that are little girls that are afraid to walk home from school. I get little boys who are afraid of bullies at school. That's one of our number one clientele.
Yeah, especially boys, because
Little
they're hard
boys,
to,
it's not easy today to
No.
learn how to be self-confident, to learn how to defend yourself without being aggressive towards other individuals. When you're done on one of our boot camps, we usually sit down and we also meditate. And you will leave our boot camp feeling like a better person, like your self-esteem is going up, like you are less aggressive. Even though we just took our aggression out, we may even spar. In front of Forster High School, Ade and I sparred in front of them, so that we could show them respect, that we didn't hurt each other, that we could spar without causing injury, and it was for fitness purposes, not fighting purposes. So even when I train fighters, I train them why, when, and how to fight, and why not to fight, because strong people don't have to be rude.
That's true, because when you're feeling aggressive, that's just the wrong way to do it. Okay, so now you've got 4 different body bars. Are they all the same price?
Yes.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, really?
They're all $150, and you get a hold of us to get your body bar, and you're going to tell us what your fitness level is. There's a free one-on-one consultation available for Just Training. You can come in, and we do a goal-setting principle. We identify where you're at. That costs nothing for anybody from the public to come in and do that with us. And we're going to assess them and say, we feel that you would work best with this GymStick. A lot of people, they see the gold, and they like the color, and they want to go right to the gold, but they're just not ready for the gold. That's a 70-pound tool. That is for somebody who is an athlete already, and they're interested in maintaining an athlete. A black is for somebody like Dustin. He's trying to build some muscle. He's not quite to Ade's physical level.
And Dustin actually works really, really hard. He has so many things on the go. And what happens when somebody's sitting down a lot, they're more susceptible to DVTs, deep vein thrombosis, and blood clots and stroke. So if you can just get up and do a few exercises at your desk or a gym chair, right? Every hour.
Yeah,
really
the gym
helps.
chair literally latches onto your chair, and you can do everything while you're sitting
Nice.
there.
And when you're go, from work to, I don't have any kids, but from going work to kids to soccer practice to the grocery store to this, you really don't have time to go to any other gym to actually get a workout in. Whereas these guys have very flexible schedules to work with. They'll demonstrate all kinds of different techniques to actually work with us in your living rooms. This way you have...
And we will
know
come
what
to
you're
you.
doing.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, we will go into schools and we'll come to you.
Nice. Now, does this also come with a video, or we just contact
It does.
you? Okay.
It comes with a workout DVD, and there's also available on Google and on the GymStick website. There is available videos. We'll be making more videos as we go. The Windsor Express seems very interested in helping us with those.
Oh, of course. And so the blue stick is how many pounds again?
This is something that for the mothers out there, I would recommend the blue stick. This is about 30 pounds of resistance and about
It's
what you
really
would
light.
need. It's very, very light.
sorry.
Pardon me? No.
Yeah,
It's very, very
I mean,
light.
you
It's
could
less than
just-
2 pounds.
Wow.
It's very, very light. This, I would recommend the blue for mothers. If you're a little
Okay.
bit more in shape, go with the black. If you're really in shape, go silver. And if you are an athlete, go gold.
Okay, you know what? If you want to get one of these body sticks again, you can look at our screen for the GymStick, and you can get ordered through bigpatryan@hotmail.com. And we're going to put this on YouTube, so if anybody missed anything or some of the exercises as well, because I would have loved to have gone through the exercises, but we ran out of time. I will put all of your training boot camp on YouTube as well too, all the information. So if you want to start tomorrow, you can. And
Today's even better.
Exactly. And if you want to order any of these for your mom or a chair one for your grandma, then
Give us a call, Pat Ryan or Justice Fournier. It's that simple. We're on Facebook, or we're very easy to look up. If you Google us, we're out there. So
that's right.
give us a call.
And people who work out are happier people, and families stay together longer because they work out together. So have a great Mother's Day. And what are you getting your moms for Mother's Day? Anything?
A GymStick.
A GymStick? GymStick?
Flowers. Okay, that's simple.
Mine's
She-
a sad Mother's Day.
My mom actually wants a 90-day challenge and a GymStick. That's what we're doing for her. She actually wants me to buy her onto the Visalis system and to the GymStick. So that's what I've decided to do for her.
Very nice. And because if you get a GymStick, you can have one for you and one for your mom, so you can work out together. I'm Betty Goodell, and have a great Mother's Day. And thanks to Justin. He has been our intern. He's been helping us out. He's fantastic. And thanks again for 25,000 viewers watching us.